We interviewed your mentors and other girls from our Atomic community to show you guys that beauty comes in all different forms and to teach you guys to learn to love yourself.
What makes me feel beautiful is my smile.
What makes me feel beautiful is the people in my life that I surround myself with.
My eyes make me feel beautiful.
Something that makes me feel beautiful is probably my eyes because I have the same eyes as my mom. What's your favorite thing about yourself?
Running around in my hair.
Running around? That's fun.
I think what makes me pretty is my personality.
Something that makes me feel beautiful is my smile.
My empathy.
What makes me feel beautiful is when I see myself and I'm really happy and I'm really authentically me and I see myself doing that. And I also really love my eyes.
Smile. What do you like about yourself? What makes you feel beautiful?
I love my hair. It is really long.
You love your hair? I love your hair too.
My personality makes me feel beautiful.
My mom makes me feel beautiful because I look like her and I think she's the most beautiful person I know.
My kindness.
I love how short I am.
Damien, what makes you feel beautiful? Or any of you?
Playing cards.
Playing cards makes you feel beautiful? Cool.
Something that makes me feel beautiful is my sense of humor.
My positive attitude. My eyelashes make me beautiful.
We are beautiful because
I am kind.
I'm friendly. I am generous.
What makes me feel beautiful is my hair.
One thing that makes me feel beautiful is smiling at someone to get their smile or their response back.
What do you think it is that makes you feel beautiful?
The park.
Going to the park? Yeah? What do you like to do there?
Have fun.
Have fun? And you think having fun makes you feel beautiful? Yeah, wouldn't that be fun?
My glasses.
My hair makes me feel pretty.
What makes me feel beautiful is being independent.
My mom makes me feel beautiful because she inspires me.
What makes me feel beautiful is my courage.
I think that my easygoing personality and just talkative nature makes me feel beautiful because I'm very social and yeah.
Mama makes me real beautiful.
Good. Who's the boss?
Daddy.
Yeah, okay.
What makes me feel beautiful is being loving with people and letting them know that I love them and letting them love me in return. And also my hair, because I got my hair from my mom.
My smile makes me feel beautiful. Something that makes me feel beautiful is my sense of style.
My kindness makes me feel beautiful.
What makes me feel beautiful is how deeply I feel and care about things.
When I was your guys' age, and in middle school and everything, I was really self-conscious about myself, and I always cared what other people thought of me, and I wanted to fit in. I wanted to be like everyone else. So I changed myself to fit into this box, and it's not good because it's draining when you're not able to be your true self. So I think self-love is important, and it's good to learn to love yourself so that you don't have to be like anyone else. You can be yourself and be your true self, because that's what's important.
Body positivity is so important because it's about learning to love ourselves exactly how we are without trying to fit into someone else's idea of beauty. It's a reminder that we don't have to change or hide parts of ourselves just to feel worthy or loved. And it's about healing the pain of comparison and judgment by replacing it with self-love, compassion, and the freedom to be our true self.
To me, self-love means you're recognizing who you are as a person, thinking about the fact that you deserve respect and happiness and love, and it's also recognizing your importance, because you're important, and knowing who you are helps establish where you're going to go next. And it gives you the confidence to know that you can try something new and you're still going to be okay because you're still you and you're still important. So that's what I think is part of self-love. It's about confidence, recognizing that you are individual and important and that you can thrive in any environment because you are that important person.
Self-love means a lot to me because going into high school, I felt that I had to change myself, and it took me 2 years to finally realize that who I was okay and that I am beautiful.
Self-love, to me, is a fairly new concept because being a little bit older in my generation, it wasn't something that women especially were really asked to focus on, I guess. So for me, as I'm getting on a bit in years, I understand for me that self-love is speaking in a much more gentle way to myself. So it's using words, not even necessarily out loud, but even in my head, that are kinder to me, so that if I am tired, that's okay. If I feel a little bit low, that's okay too. I can do some things that make me feel better. And it's even trying to share that with the women of my life and trying to get them to speak gentler to themselves. I have a training partner, for example. She does not feel she's in very good shape. She doesn't feel very fit. And she is very hard on herself as a way to joke about that a lot. So we're working on that even with her too, that she can be kind to herself, that we're all on a different journey. And if we're not at the end of it yet, or the point that we set for ourselves to be at the end, that we don't have to mock ourselves or be unkind to ourselves as we're making the steps to get there. So for me, self-love right now is about being gentler to myself and speaking more kindly to myself.
I feel like body positivity is really important because people should feel comfortable in their own skin and feel free of judgment, and they shouldn't compare themselves to other people or beauty standards that are going around social media.
Well, thinking about my journey on self-love and body positivity, I guess I was just thinking back to my youth. I really struggled with shyness all my life. Like it was, I wouldn't say debilitating, but I really struggled with it. So because of that, I always felt very awkward. And so in many different situations, I felt awkward. So I thought back to the lessons that I learned early on that really kind of helped me accept my own body. And even though I've been blessed with genetics, which means I have kind of an average kind of body. So I never realized I was blessed that way, but I still always felt awkward. So that was one great lesson that I learned, was that everybody feels that way. No matter what your body type is, everyone kind of feels awkward in their own skin. A great lesson I learned early on was the people that we compare ourselves to are fake. And so in my day, that was magazines. And I saw a great article one time that showed how they get these models ready for the magazines, and you could tell that they were fake. And I also saw documentaries on these models and the miserable lives that they led. And so I realized we're comparing ourselves to fake people, which we shouldn't be. That's ridiculous. Another great lesson that I learned was nobody really cares what you look like. If you think about looking at other people, you don't really care what their body types are. It really doesn't make any difference. And so the people that might be criticizing you care even less, because they obviously don't care if they're saying those things to you. So why would you listen to that? So that was a great lesson that I learned early on. Nobody really cares, and so you can just let that go and just be yourself. So once I was able to let that go, I really just embraced health. Like I've always been very active, and I always liked having a strong, healthy body, and so that just means being active and eating good food. And you have to fuel your body if you're going to be active. So I just feel self-love is just being healthy and not caring what anybody else thinks, because they really don't think about you. So we have to just kind of let that go.